Yep. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. How to Leave Town. Let's go. I'm so excited.
Guys, I've never listened to this album.
Last year.
Last time.
Yeah, so last video, we listened to Radiohead, his favorite band. Car Seat Headrest is my favorite band, and he chose the bands. I decided to choose this one as a first.
We're gonna do a back and forth kind of thing. I showed him my favorite album, or one of my favorites at least. It's not my favorite,
Okay. Yeah.
but it's definitely up there.
Yeah.
And now he's gonna show me his favorite, or
One of my favorites.
yeah, it's up there.
It's up
So
there.
we're just kind of
This one is up there.
We're gonna kind of go back and forth. You know, we're gonna show each other albums we like. Then we're gonna expand each other's palette with the music that we both like. So
Yeah. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited
I'm excited too.
I love this album.
I'm looking at the length of this first song.
It's a good one though.
I'm excited.
All right, let's do it. I guess.
Let's do it.
The Ending of Dramamine, first one.
I don't know what to expect.
I do. It's a whole lot of this, though. I'll be honest. Nice little beat. I love this song. a weird start.
Whoa.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The drunk's face breaks into sweat as his friend falls under the wheels, but the headlights don't flinch and the engine doesn't stutter. Oh yeah. Think about myself, I think about myself, care about myself, I care about myself, I only care about myself. And other fears too stupid to mention. The ending of Dramamine scared Dignan. The way that you all see me, that's who I am, but not who I need to be. Moving my joke body through the cold November night. Ha-ha. Hate yourself, do you hate yourself? I don't hate myself, I tolerate myself. I wish I was someone else, but it seems too stupid to mention. I know I'll be ripped in heaven. I was young, I was thin, I had money, and I loved you. But then came the shabby bop bop a shibby day. Oh yeah, shabby bop bop a shibby. I need a name for what I'm feeling, then I can start to work on a meaning. Speaking of the shabby bop bop a shibby day. Oh yeah, shabby bop bop a shibby day. Oh yeah. In a crowded room you will hear your own opinion voiced. You can sit back without a word, watch it spread or fall silent. Oh yeah. If it's too late to speak, I could get out of bed, find a pencil and write, leave it for you to find if the moment is gone. To say I figured out what the problem was. I'd been thinking about it earlier. Hey, can you hear me now? Am I alone in my futile efforts? Sometimes I get so mad I can't do the few things I usually can, which is sad. Occupying space, I know I take up space. Will there be a space for my soul in space? That's heaven to me. 98083. Post office box 295.
This song is so weird. That's it. All right. The Ending of Dramamine.
Huh.
Long ass song, but I love it.
Whatever feeling that song was intending to evoke, it succeeded.
Yes, it did.
When it began, I was into it, but I didn't know where it was going, and because of that, I felt like I didn't understand it quite yet.
Yeah.
After that, the second act of that song, that's when I was focusing on the sort of the vibe, the mix of the lyric with the very spacey yet minimalistic instrumental.
You know what? The drummer of this band, Andrew Kaz, he has said in an interview, I don't know how true this is now, because this was like years ago. But he said this one right here was the greatest song ever written. So I guess for him, that was peak music.
Ending of Dramamine on How to Leave Town's the best thing ever written.
I'm not trying to ruin his moment. Okay. I'd say I think the one thing that I was really hoping for was like a change in the beat pattern. It stayed the same throughout the entire song.
Yep.
Which definitely has its holds its meaning, but I guess I was expecting something a little different.
Yeah.
It still holds itself up really well.
Because of this song, if I were to hear that drum pattern anywhere else, I would only think of that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a simple one too.
Mm-hmm. That was dope.
That was pretty good.
And now, this one's one of my favorites off of this whole album.
It's called Beast Monster Thing.
Love
that's what I
isn't
call,
love enough.
That's what I call my groiner, man.
Right. That Beast Monster thing. Holy shit.
Let's jump into it then.
Let's jump into it right now.
myself. He feels the feelings, I write the words. I co-write my songs with myself. He feels the feelings, I write the words. He writes down his feelings. I say, and he never saw the bright lights, and he never had a good time, and he never saw the bright lights, and he never saw the good times. So I sleep in my old lock bed and search for hope inside my head. But even in my dream, I know the difference between what I want and what I got. 'Cause what I got is
I'll be out in a minute. Second. Ooh, these are good lyrics. I should charge $1 per thought.
love isn't love enough, at least not how I'm making it. Love isn't love enough, I think this is the other thing.
Wow, it sounds different on Apple Music. What the hell?
Spending my money in $12 increments. Milkshake plus tip adds up to more than I think. And I admit my heart is a laughing stock, but that's why. 'Cause I don't wanna be perceived as a thing you can't believe in. I'm an optical illusion, and pretty soon I think I'm When I stop laughing and got to thinking. When I stop laughing at how much we were drinking. When you never called me back. When I was staring at the paint pad. Fun while it lasted, but it didn't last. It was fun while it lasted, but it didn't. It was fun while it lasted, but it didn't last. It was fun while it lasted, but it didn't. Love isn't love enough. It's nothing in the medicine. Love isn't love
unless your bones are turned to stone.
I really, really like that one. I think this one, a lot of it has to do with his process of songwriting. I co-write my songs with myself. He feels the feelings. I write the words. Undo.
The vibe that I've gotten from Car Seat Headrest is that they have a very lo-fi sound. What I noticed with that song is that the guitar was high fidelity, but I feel like everything else was, you know,
yeah,
it was all of it. That kind of quality, it's very unique to this band, and I think this song kind of shows that perfectly. What was it? I think it was, you'll probably see it when you're editing the video, but it was just a part that it really got to me. I can't remember it.
Really?
I don't know what it was.
Got to you, and like in what way?
It was that feeling where you have your eyes closed and you're just letting the music kind of move you.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay, for sure. Okay, I'll find that. I'm gonna find that one. Okay. All right. That was Beast Monster Thing. Love that one a lot. This next one might be my favorite. I don't know. I'll have to think on that. All right, let's go.
Okay.
people that I've talked to, and the books that I've read, and the TV shows and movies that I've seen, are all I have to turn to learn how to live. But when
one's definitely my favorite so far.
Yeah, dude. Car Seat Headrest is always sad.
Uh-huh.
This is a sad one too, but like, I don't know. This one's such a feel good one for me. This part right here is so freaking good. I love it so much.
I liked that part too. Again, this is something where I gotta revisit it too.
No, yeah, 100%.
Like, the parts where
100%.
they really get to me. Will's vocals, you know, it's not like he's trying to show off his beautiful talents.
Yeah.
His voice represents the sort of the common man of like it's a very simple style of singing. Oops. I got a text from Will who said, "Why did you say my talking shit about my vocals?"
I love it when Will harmonizes so much. God, it does something to me.
I see how the title of the album kind of serves this music. It's like this sort of feeling of wanting to just be done.
That's literally how I see this album. All right,
That was a good one.
next one, the interlude.
Oh, okay. Interlude.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's go. Just a little something, you know.
That was a nice interlude. I really liked that.
I knew you would. This song is this is more his style, honestly.
I don't know what effect they were putting on that guitar.
I don't know.
Like,
I want to know though.
it's like it was melting into drones. Like
Yeah.
it was melting into these.
Yeah.
Like it kind of had the vibe of like even the guitar wants to give up, but it's still persisting and like playing this tune. I liked that.
And I love the title too. At first I thought it was just literally a garble mess. But no, it looks like a destination, you know, I-94 West. That's like on the interstate.
Yeah.
That's 832 miles away.
Yeah, and
He's leaving town, man.
So I guess this is
He's
him.
leaving town.
This represents that feeling of just looking at that destination and looking at that distance and just kind of letting that sit for a little bit. That's something where I've noticed so far is that Will isn't afraid to like be specific about his personal life in his music with like for example the proper nouns that he uses, specific things that he's talking about, whether it be a specific person's name or
he has name dropped
or a specific place. Like he's not scared of like trying to make things more broad for the sake of being relatable.
This is his heart.
Yeah. In regards to what he's going through.
And I hold it gently up next to my ear.
Yeah.
And I smile. And now, a completely different song. You're in Love With Me.
Let's do it.
Let's
I like
go.
That.
Obama came to my birthday party and they made a giant banner of my face. I wish they hadn't used the driver's license photo, but it's alright, and I could sense you somewhere in the crowd. And I knew that Barack would be proud because you put me in love with anyone. But you're not in love with anyone because you're in love with me. You're in love with me. You're in love.
That was You're in Love with Me.
You're so right, Will.
You're so right. How do you feel about that one? I'm curious.
That probably had so far one of my favorite guitar performances.
Okay.
It was good. It was like I noticed he was layering a lot.
God, I'm so enamored by the production of this whole entire album.
Yeah.
And like that just makes me respect him so damn much because this is all him. Mm-hmm. Completely solo. I believe this is his last solo project.
I can feel the effort that he put into just making us understand what's going on. I do feel like he does a good job at like making sure that one thing isn't taking over more than another thing. Like you're able to focus and gravitate towards whatever you want, whether it be the bass. I really liked the bass.
The bass was really damn nice in this one.
Or if it's, his vocals, or if it's the lead guitar.
I feel like he definitely took so much inspiration from the Beatles in this one. Did you feel that at all?
Probably because I don't listen to
more old-timey music.
A lot of the Beatles.
I love the shake it to the left and shake it to the right.
No, yeah, I liked that. That was a good little part.
Yeah.
I really liked the part. If I can remember, this time maybe I can remember. This part was really nice. I noticed that the melody in there was getting a little more intricate, I believe.
I also love that he's like he loves putting his humor in his music too.
No, yeah.
Like, what do you mean Obama came to your birthday party in a dream? You know, it's funny because like I don't listen to this one very much at all. This is honestly the one that I tend to skip. It's fun. It's fun. I just love all the other ones just way more.
Yeah.
America. I've never been.
I've never been there either.
Which is funny because he's from like the Midwest.
See it.
America, never been.
You can drive across
Like, what the hell? Dude, this caught me so off guard the first time.
I like it. I dig it.
Oh my god, it was so funny to me.
I said, excuse me to the ocean, because I thought I had gotten its way. At first I didn't think it hurt me, but then I saw it wave. You can't spend every living moment thinking, how can I get out alive? But is it really them? Can you really call it? Hey man, just shut up and drive. I thought we'd be on the road all night when that ice storm hit in Texas. And when we pulled into the gas station, it was like a frozen oasis. Oh, sweet mama, does that neon sign shine for me? Is there a street where my name grows all through the night? And I never my fantasies are faking orgasms. They're only in it for the money I made up for them. I traded ideas, opinions, and artistry, and my face is on every dollar. This is heaven, but heaven is here. This is heaven, but heaven is hard. Because your lover is listening to music you don't know, and you're tangled up in the headphone wires. Your problems, they don't end. Just because we get bored, your friends. Is this your salvation plan? Is this your salvation plan? Oh, there's only one type of love. It's a loving kind of love. But when you're mad at me, it's the end of times. And I'm mad at you all the other times. Have I ever really? I guess I never really. Have I ever?
America. Never been.
I think that synth at the end was like a little jab at like the sort of patriotism that's forced upon us.
Damn.
I know what this is about. Like, he's saying he's never been to America, as in he's never been to what people think America is, which is like, starts listing off, it's democracy, it's the bright lights in the big city. He's never been there. You said it before the song that he's from the Midwest, so that's the place that he's used to, but that is completely foreign compared to the America of the big cities.
By the end, he's like, "This is the place, America.
Yeah.
I think that this is heaven."
Yeah, like he's mocking a little bit.
Yeah, yes he is. He is.
About that beat switch, I love it. I really liked it. That was my favorite.
Dude.
Because this is something that I really like it when bands do this, is when they just say fuck it and just want to use an electric drum, like just put on a drum machine. It allows for a deeper texture compared to like just regular old acoustic drums. It's like a DJ who's like, oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's another thing, actually.
That's just the American culture, bro.
Now that you bring that up, it's clear that he's making fun of that. See, I get it.
I just want to say, it makes me so happy that you're like talking about it this way. It makes me so happy. I remember like a year or two ago when I played this in the car and I showed you. I was like, listen to this song. I really like it. All right. Next one is, I think, regarded as most people's favorites on this album.
Yeah.
People freaking love this one, and I freaking love this one, so let's get into it.
Yeah, let's see it.
I want you to know that I'm awake, so I hope that you're asleep.
Stuttering asshole, and there's no dignity in my anger. Mind if I cough in your ear all night? Mind if I resent you for a year tonight? I am not the type of man who can fall asleep in someone else's arms. Sometimes I love you, but it's hard to say. There are times when I don't know. I can't know anything in this world. I want you to know, I want you to know. I want you to know that I hope that you're. I hope that you're.
Holy moly.
It doesn't matter what I say if you don't say anything in response. The final phrase of my last sentence hangs in the air, sounding stupider and stupider. Why can't you at least laugh? I tried so hard to find the right words, but it's a matter of timing. You only have so long to capture the feeling before it's gone. Here's a demo of my latest sentence. I'll further your comments later. that seemed to have an edge. You were disappointed and I didn't know why. Eventually it came to a head over something as stupid as making coffee. You said it was a mistake to ever try and help me. When you went in the kitchen, I drove off to go buy some stuff, which was a mistake because I didn't want to come back. I just sat in the parking lot. Dad bit my thumb, which is bleeding for some reason, leaving a trail of red blossoms on my napkin. I felt sick and I didn't know what to do. How long would it be before I could face you? Flashback to the first in the song I had to hide from you. It goes like this, I am hiding from you, I do. Michael and Brian broke up today, but we're not like them. No, we're nothing like them. Frankie and Eva broke up today, but we're not like them. No, we're nothing like them. Bruce and Wendy broke up today, but we're not like them. No, nothing like them. John and Yoko separated.
Oh, I see.
But we're not like them.
It's John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
Yeah.
The Beatles broke up today, but we're not like them. No, nothing like them. Paul said I just started doubting everything I did, but you're not
God, what an emotional roller coaster.
That was good.
I freaking love that song so much. I said that to most of them, but I really
I really like the parking lot sort of imagery.
Dabbed in my thumb, which is bleeding for some reason.
Leaving a trail of red blossoms on the napkin. That's a nice metaphor. And then the little QFC part was catchy. So much so that Stella was dancing to it.
Yeah, right? She just got up and danced. I don't know what that was about.
Just got on your lap and started dancing.
She tends to do that. I love that ending part because it gives me that feeling, and I get this feeling a lot, where you see the greats, they have their problems. Sometimes things don't work out for them. And it's fucking, well, why would anything work out for me then?
It definitely juxtaposes the idea that all famous people have their lives together just because they're famous and they have a lot of money and they're stable. It goes to show that even famous people like that, they go through shitty breakups and have these moments of vulnerability in regards to their romantic relationships. It's definitely a theme that I notice with Will's writing, is that he talks a lot about relationships, but he makes very sure to do it in a way where he's being specific to his experiences. He's trying his best not to talk about something that maybe someone else has already talked about, which I respect a lot.
Will, my savior, he talks about things in a way that I just so specific to these feelings that I get, and I've only really gotten it in his music. All right, next one.
Is this dust really from the Titanic?
Like, is it though? I guess we'll find out.
Let's see it.
The cool thing about having a lot of artist friends is getting to see a lot of unreleased or unfinished work being tossed around casually as if it was just another average part of their life, since obviously for them it is. At the same time though, even though these artists will share this stuff with you freely if you're, as they say, in the know, you get the feeling that they wouldn't want it to be seen this way to the larger audience that they're creating for, as something that can be placed into the context of a life.
2005 to 2010, bad .jpeg, worst .jpeg decks, class Summer Jam Part 1, and SFW. Lycagris with $signs for S's, Car Seat Headrest, more guitar shit.
The shitty thing about having artist friends is getting into the front seat of their car and having to rest your feet on fast food burger wrappers and empty Gatorade bottles. It's depressing to realize that these people that you thought had a much better hold on life than you don't really have their shit together, or at least not in the normal sense. And if I'm being honest, it does kind of matter. Apparently it's impossible to be an artist and not have puked in car cup holders. I'm not excluding myself from this.
Ibuprofen bottle, ibuprofen boxes, ibuprofen capsules. Shorthand directions to Elm Woods, Minneapolis, Bozeman, Tiger Mountain. Great Post receipt with a coupon attached. I won't need my haircut for months.
Damn. So true, Will. So true. So true. It's very straightforward, just talking to us.
It falls under a genre where I feel like most people don't appreciate it enough, which is just spoken word music. It's talking behind a really nice instrumental.
Yeah, just regular speech on its own. He does this a lot too in his music. Yeah. So he'll just stop with the singing and just start talking to you.
I think he's able to do it in a way where it serves his music appropriately. It's not just there because, say he got tired of wanting to write lyrics and he was just let me just get my thoughts out. It adds to the sort of I'm done with everything kind of vibe. It adds to let me sit you down and talk about this thing, and I'll talk about it singy-songy.
Singy-songy.
Do you get enjoyment out of Will's suffering?
Yes, I do. That's when you gotta speak.
Thanks, Will.
No, I don't. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. Last one.
This is the last one.
Very last one.
Hey, Space Cadet. This is the only one that I know because you've shown me this one and you've listened to it a lot. This is the only one that I'm sort of familiar with.
Isn't that funny? It's the one that I tend to play a lot, which is funny. This is my favorite one on the album. Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
It is 2008.
I literally talked about a glove. I talked about a glove earlier.
Oh shit.
The things you see inside your head, you'd better make other plans instead. Hey, Space Cadet, it's alright to want to dream. It doesn't mean reality is me.
How to Leave Town. Wow. Makes me realize how much I love this one. I freaking love How to Leave Town. Freaking love How to Leave Town.
I can see why it's your favorite, and I like it a lot.
Yeah. I actually can't choose between this one or Kimochi Warui.
Kimochi Warui.
I don't know. I hope I'm not racist.
I like this album. I think it's really... Gosh, what's the right word? Even though Will is specific in his writing and his themes, it's still able to immerse you just enough to where you can relate it to your own experiences.
Oh yeah. Honestly though, yeah, that's pretty much what I tend to do when I guess look at his lyrics and listen to his music. Is like I hear about him, his people, his situations, and like I see my people in his music too, and I see myself in this music. Yeah,
goes to show, man, it's really possible to be a one-man band and be good at it.
He is my inspiration. The things that he can cook up, oh my goodness. Yeah. Just by himself too. This is everyone's favorite, like, I guess self-produced from Will. Even Will has said that this is his favorite too. He goes back and listens to this album himself. My personal favorite solo record of his, completely solo, would be Nervous Young Man. I don't know if we'll ever listen to it on this channel. Well, only because it's so long. It's over 2 hours long.
That's a long one.
Like, almost too long, honestly. I have never sat down and listened to the entire thing, but
dang,
in increments I will do that.
I mean, hey, I've sat down and listened to a lot of things just in one sitting.
Yeah.
I could do it if we were to do it. However, I'd understand if it's like, the whole editing process.
Oh my god, it'd be like 3 hours that video.
Yeah.
God. That'd have to be like a part 1, part 2 thing, but
yeah, probably.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, How to Leave Town. Love the album so much.
This is dope.
Top 3 in Will's catalog.
I don't know, man. I might have to revisit a lot of this stuff on this, man, because there's a lot where I loved it, and I just wanted to know more about it.
And that's all I wanted from this video.
By the way, Beast Monster thing is what I would call my groin. If I were an astronaut.
Right, I guess that's the end of the video. Wait, I want to show people this real quick. Fuck, hold on. So much.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, edit in some applause. Hell yeah. Dude, that better not be a future gift. Yeah, this was a good experience. I'm
glad you enjoyed it.
I like the album cover too, because it's like, I feel like maybe Will was driving to the big city one day, and it must have been like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. He looked out his car window. Maybe he saw it was like he could still see the midnight stars, and yet the sun was rising. That's how I interpret that album cover, at least.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. There's this I forget what. I think it's if you buy it off Bandcamp, you get like this super long spreadsheet of little drawings that he or another artist made, maybe.
Yeah.
And handwritten lyrics of every song.
Interesting.
I might actually have it on my phone.
I always like that kind of stuff. An album cover is really important because you're able to show people like, hey, this is the vibe.
I love the art of album covers.
It's great. And this one, yeah, no exception. I like the little doodle of the guy. This guy doodles that doodle all the time.
It's just fun to do. Where is it? I forget. But the fans know what I'm talking about.
And if you're not a fan,
get the heck out of here, dude.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Subscribe first before you leave.
And then report us, and then leave a comment saying you guys were awesome.
Yeah, please.
Flag this video, dislike it, and then leave a comment saying, I want you guys to react to this album that I really like. And then we'll be like, hell yeah, man. Thank you for not hitting the notification bell.
Mm-hmm. So we don't annoy you?
Just comment something nice or mean
or silly. We like silly ones.
The hateful stuff, we love it.
We love it. Dude, stop. We're gonna get like that.
People are gonna comment like, you guys buckets. I would love to get a comment where it's like, guys, don't do that to your cat. That studies show that if you make your cat dance like that, then your cat will actually turn into a space cadet. Dude. And then launch into space, and then his beast monster thing will explode.
No more. more. Guys, bye.